pays to repair pipes running from your property to the main sewer line in the street? Is it you or the city?
Condo owners reached out to investigator Pam Zeckman complaining about the huge bills they had to pay. Pam.
Rob and Kate, the owners of buildings over 4 units are responsible for any damaged drains all the way to the connection with the sewer line. But now some condo owners are crying foul because of mistakes they believe were made by city inspectors. Where were you seeing water coming up? For condo owner Swain Latham, it started almost a year ago.
We've got water flowing out of the sidewalk in front of our place and it's flooding the street.
When the condo owners complained, the city water department told them they had to hire a plumber to put a camera through their private drain starting here and check for damage all the way to the street. The city's inspector concluded the private drain had to be fixed by the condo owners. They were sent a series of 3 10-day notices to fix it, but missed deadlines while trying to line up a contractor to do the work.
So we got our water shut off and we got fined.
They paid extra to expedite approval of thousands of dollars in city permits. But when their contractor removed the top layer of concrete from the street,
there was gushing water just coming out. And immediately he looked up at me and said, "This is the city water main. This is not your personal drain." And he said, "I can't do anything else. We need to call the city."
The city crew dug deeper, uncovering
a massive hole, probably a 10 by 15-foot hole underneath the street where it had eroded because water had been running for 3 months. That's why the street had started to cave in.
The city foreman reported that the private drain was damaged by a water main leak, which washed out the private drain. So the city was responsible, not the resident. This water department employee and repeated whistleblower tried to help the property owners sort it all out, starting with the original city drain inspector.
He misjudged what the problem was.
And that was obvious?
Yes, it was, because there was water under pressure coming up from the cracks in the sidewalk and coming up through a thing we call a buffalo box.
Is this an isolated case or is this happening to others?
This is going on all over the city. Most homeowners don't know what to do and they absorb the costs themselves.
All in, there's $12,000 that we've paid from our townhome association.
And your bottom line on this whole experience?
Horrible, horrible. It's never ended.
The condo owners are now trying to get their money back from the city. Meanwhile, the water department still insists the leak was the owner's responsibility. A spokesman says the foreman's report blaming the city was incorrect because he had incomplete information. The city also says it gave the condo owners extra time to make the repairs before cutting off the water, and they claim that this is an unusual case.
Talk about frustrating. What should the condo owners do?
Well, in cases like this with these bigger buildings, if you do have a plumber come out and put a camera through the drain and it proves that you are in the right and they are in the wrong, get a copy of that video and keep it, because this thing has gone on for a year and they're still debating it.
That's a long time. And that's good advice you have there too, Pam.
Thanks, Pam.
Thanks.